Okay, we got Granddad back.
This is what I want. Once she believes that, she'll be free. Imagine if she can be off leash. That's just a dog that's really happy to be here.
Luna was rehomed last week, and now we have a new foster, Bruce Wayne.
What do you mean, Bruce Wayne?
Bruce Wayne.
That's the dog's name.
That's the dog's name. He looks like a bat dog.
Well, but can't you? But he won't. It's just to be Bruce. Then he's got a hard consonant and a soft finish.
I mean, to us, he's Bruce Wayne. To him, he's Bruce.
All right, so he answers to Bruce.
He
now?
answers. To
All right,
Bruce,
got it.
yeah. My intention was to focus my training on Elsa, who we're training to become a livestock guardian dog. She needs to be trained more with chickens, but now my attention's kind of split. So who do I call? Granddad. Luna was a huge success story.
I don't know how it goes better than that. My contribution was so modest. I mean, she might have walked with me 15 or 20 times, and she was such a good dog. Got it done.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that's a good dog.
Yeah.
There's a downside. She's a really big dog, and my shoulder really hurts.
Yeah, I think his shoulder may never recover. Actually.
I'm old, man. What are you going to do?
Yeah. So we have Elsa. No, I leash trained her as a puppy. She hasn't done walks with me in months. We did take her for a paddock walk this morning.
Oh, did you?
With Bruce. I had both of them.
And how did they do?
She still sees herself as in charge of the pack.
Yes,
so
that's clearly her problem.
She
dominant.
wants to be with you, but when
Yes.
she doesn't want to be with you anymore, she'll just stop.
Yep.
Some leash training would be really
Yep.
good.
Yep.
I think a little bit more handling, a little bit more socialization would be really good. Right now she's good with Bruce, but she can get bored and she does some excessive barking.
I'm on her side with that.
Well,
I mean, if you let me get bored,
yeah,
kind of do the animal equivalent.
you know, you do want your livestock guardian dogs to guard your flock, but the excessive barking is just unnecessary. What's the plan for today?
So the plan is, am I strong enough? That's a really powerful animal. And she right now thinks she's dominant.
She hasn't pulled with me. Not really.
She
Not
hasn't
like
been
Luna.
told what to do.
Yes.
But Luna didn't pull. Luna was just a moron who had this scent switch. So Luna was perfectly lovely till her nose dropped to a scent, and then she lost all other considerations and wandered off.
Right.
This dog thinks she's in charge.
Yes, she does.
But she's still really emotionally needy.
Yes, she is.
So good luck with that, right?
Yeah.
I was going to make some inappropriate comment about it's a lot like dating, but there we are.
Yeah.
There we are. So the trick is this walk will really tire her out.
Yes.
This is not an endurance animal. This is not one of my shepherds. This is not a lab. This is not a hound. This is a power animal with really loose joints. That's going to pound her to heck. That walk, even if she really wants to dominate me, that walk will just beat her up.
Yeah.
And you do a cumulative days of that, and yes, you know, this is no different than boys and girls.
Yeah.
I mean, girls less so, but boys with that testosterone in adolescence.
Yeah.
Oh man, just scratch those itches.
Yeah.
I think girls are the same, but I would do longer depletion type exercises. Boys have so much power, you know. But I don't think that testosterone applies so much to dogs. I always had female dogs, and I couldn't tell the difference.
Mm-hmm. And she's spayed, so like a spayed
Well,
and neuter dog. I don't know if you're going to
So,
notice.
so all the differences physically between males and females are testosterone.
Yeah.
And testosterone is only produced by your testicles.
Yeah.
So females have a little tiny baseline from peripheral conversion, but they don't have pure dumping on you cells making testosterone.
Right.
So she can't have the musculature of a man.
Yeah.
So my bet is the walk and the heat will drain her, and she just won't have the energy to resist.
You're going to walk her to the land.
Oh yeah. And then when I head up into the hills, she'll come with me, and we'll see how she does.
So we're going to get her now, and then we'll do a check-in once you're back.
Yeah, sure. She has this part of her brain that takes over and has no judgment. So it's a lot like dealing with a teenager. She doesn't understand her place in the peck order. I mean, she really wants to socialize. Lovely dog, extremely sensitive, great eye contact, easiest walk in the whole world. It turns out guarding chickens is not an exercise plan.
No. And apparently she did end up kind of tearing through her leash.
Yeah, she did chew through the leash. I came to get her and she came mincing out and I went, what's that little stub? And of course it was her half leash. Yeah. So she was more than happy to be with me. She's one of these dogs that's got these really loose, twisty spines.
Yeah.
So she's not an endurance dog. This
No.
is not a sled pulling dog. So it's pretty easy to tire her out. And you can see she doesn't like to sit. Because I'm sure it's not really comfortable for her. It's too long a back.
Yeah.
So it's a good dog, really easy to go with. If we can get her to sit, stay, come, heel, she'll be an insanely good dog.
Yeah.
But we do need to get a brush,
Yes.
and that'll really give her some. She needs to touch more. Touching my hand as we were walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just needs to be touched a lot more.
Yeah.
And I think she'll really, really enjoy working with us.
Right.
I wouldn't have realized that this bigot dog could be this nice. Just a nice dog. Look at this. I mean, look at just a nice dog.
Yeah.
Look at that.
She's a good.
She a good dog. She just like almost falls asleep when you touch
Oh
it.
my
Oh, I know. Look at that.
goodness.
Two humans.
Yeah.
This is as good as it gets.